Football is played all over the world, including here in Barcelona. It should be an exciting game featuring two teams from the AFC North as the home team squares off against Cologne. Four-man front, looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. The fullback has it with room to roam. Can't bring it down. Pearson makes the play. And off to the tailback. Touchdown. And John, in their first run of the game, he gets to the end zone quickly after taking the handoff.
I talked to the coach about
for this play. Gets rid of it. Keeps his feet moving. He hits his receiver. Tinsley is there on the stop. Gilbert appears to have sustained an injury. They're coming with the blitz. Brings it down, looking to run. Foley stops him at the 10-yard line.
Here's what happened. You get a
throws to the end zone. Touchdown, home team.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around
with a four-man front. Gives the ball off. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
You know, as a receiver,
thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. Now it all depends on what we can see, because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call, depended by the official.
When he caught the pass, it is a completed pass.
So he takes advantage of the option. With the carry, Gilbert is there for the tackle, and the 15s will take the lead. The uprights and good. Going deep. He's got Morales is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Morales comes up to make the play at the 4. Dropping back. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Touchdown.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both
front. With the pass, jumps and makes the catch. Goodwin is there for the tackle at the 34. The last time they were in the red zone. Throws to the end zone. Goes up and grabs it. Touchdown, Cologne.
Watch his catch.
With the throw, it's going the other way. Looks like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage. Drops back. Under pressure. He's going to run. He's in for the score.
Here's what happened on that touchdown. The receivers couldn't create any separation for the defense. So the quarterback finds a lane, and he decides to do it himself. And he ends up in the end zone.
Pressure coming. The home team come out in a dime package. Looking for something long. The defense has it. This one is taken by Willis. Breaking free. And they'll score. Touchdown.
And what you're going to see here is
looking for the corner. Running with purpose. Fox is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. Go for it. Trying to sneak it. And they're in. Touchdown. Nickel package. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Brown stops him short of the marker. At the end of 3, the score is 31-21. Centurions. Over the air on 4th down. Pressure. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. Foley brings him down at the 4.
you talk about a guy who's...
He tucks it away. Nice play fake. There he goes. Touchdown. Home team. The defense wasn't quick enough reacting to the quarterback, and so he takes it into the end zone. Great kick. From the 6-yard line. runs it into the end zone for the second time.
Hey, watch the screen. Keep moving.
He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Interception. Number 57 comes up with a big play for the defense. We're in Berlin, Germany, and ready for a great matchup. Welcome to this battle between division rivals from the AFC North. Berlin squares off against Hamburg. With a counterplay. The 40, the 30, running with a lot of room in front. The 10, high-stepping to the end zone. And they'll score. Touchdown. And John, in their first run of the game, he gets to the end zone. They get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. He's going for it all. What a catch. Touchdown, Hamburg. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes.
Dropping back. Throws it. He couldn't control it. Terrible way to end that drive, John. With a counterplay. Is there for the tackle. Williams pushes past the 100-yard mark on the ground. So they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Setting up play action. Throws it. Touchdown, Hamburg.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
Pumps once. Looking for the long completion. He made the catch. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Thunder.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Out in their nickel package. Going to the air on first down. With the throw. Little off target, but caught. Copeland comes up to make the play. At the 19. Leg into this one. Over the uprights. What a kick.
And give credit.
Wide receivers. They go with the pass play on third and short. With the throw. Number 87 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The 4-3. With a counterplay. Great kick for Campbell. Records the stop. Shot out of a cannon, John. With the pass play on third and short. With the throw. Johnson comes up to make the play. At the 45-yard line, have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Fires this one deep. Incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 35, first down.
Lines up in the nickel. Pass play here on first down. Going deep. It's caught. Touchdown, Berlin. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates
To
out
the 4-man front. A little misdirection. Johnson pulls him down at the 47. Turned it upfield and picked up good yardage. It's like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throwing. The 10 hurdles the defender. The Hamburg Sea Devils.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
This one is fielded by number 86. Spins away from the tackle.
They need one quick score and then some more.
He's up in a 4-3. Drops back. Doesn't get much behind him. Hits the receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Thunder.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The onside kick is off. Hamburg recovers. looking to accept the lone back. With a counterplay. Bush drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. And John is still attacking through the... Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Gets rid of it. Behind him, and he has it. Number 41 is there on the stop. Long throw. He's there for the catch. The Thunder call it on a 4-3. Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Thunder.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Here's the onside kick. And they have it. That was perfect execution by the kicking team. Right there to recover the onside kick. Drops back with the throw. And it's complete. Midfield. And he goes out at the 40. Throws it. And the catch is made. The Thunder call a timeout. 7 defensive back. Pressure with the throw. He's there. Touchdown, Thunder. Throws a great pass. It's going to give them the lead here in the 4th. If you like total offense from both teams, this was a game made for you. Ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Welcome to this battle between division rivals from the AFC North. The home team with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Jumps and he has it. Williams brings him down. Hand it off. Play action. Throwing with the adjustment. Williams comes up to make the play. One linebacker and several defensive backs. With the pass, keeping up, and he has it. Berger, he's got a nickel back. Dropping back. Throwing. And he hits his target. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is an option route.
Good protection. He held on to it too long. Young appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to this. He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Jones records the tackle and the team. Come out in a dime package. Pressure, throwing. Puts his hand up. He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. Jumps and makes the catch. Berger comes up to make the play. Throws on the move. Touchdown, visiting team. The rookie is on the receiving end of that touchdown pass.
This is a multi-talented tight end.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Long throw. What a catch. Number 20 is there on the stop. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. What an impact.
And in those situations where the rush is coming,
Try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. The field goal attempt is good. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. The 20, the 10. Great throw and then a fabulous run that goes the distance. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
yeah, they might get this call reversed.
The player ran out of bounds. The ball was spotted with the player stepped out.
So the coach looks a lot. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
Now this is exactly.
This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. Gets rid of it. He had a shot but couldn't come up with it. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those four.
Line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Pressure.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get
In a dime package. Drops back. Fires this one deep. Israel comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep, and he just can't hang on.
Watch it here. This is one heck of a play by the defender on 4th down. He gets up there, and he deflects the ball to save a big play.
From the 27-yard line, it's loose. The visiting team pick it up. He has the 20, the 10. High stepping to the end zone, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
The home team. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
Comes to you from Frankfurt, Germany. It should be an exciting game featuring two teams from the AFC North as Frankfurt squares off against Amsterdam. Effective they can be with their first drive of the game. They'll bring the blitz. Hit and sack. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down. He picks up the sack. 7 in the secondary. Pump fakes. Closing in. It's going the other way. Steamrolls the defender.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it,
2 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Tucks it away. Play action. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Galaxy.
this is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
3 linebackers with a counter play. What a stiff one. The 40. Garcia stops him at the 36-yard line. Thomas comes out in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz, and it's complete. He dives, touchdown.
This is an option.
On the carry. Great fake. With a deep throw to the right side. Jumps up, and he has it. Williams is there for the tackle. And gives the ball off. Great fake. Pressure. He was hit just as he threw. The pressure coming. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league. Yeah, in the quarter defense. Blitz is coming. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. Quarter blitz got them that time, and they turn it up with a counter play. Touchdown, Amsterdam.
They had everything working on that play. The line
Siege line up in the bunch formation. Receives the handoff. Rolls out to his left. With the adjustment, he has the 40, the 30. Receiver running and breaks free. Touchdown, Frankfurt.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Siege with a 4-man front. Throwing. And he hits his target. Now that's a stiff one. And he steps out of bounds at the 46. Hands it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Wilson stops him at the 10. 3 linebackers. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Touchdown, Amsterdam. And so once again, a touchdown. The Admirals come out in the quarter defense. Tucks it away.
And this defense
will go from the I formation. They'll bring the blitz. Throws it. Keeps his feet moving. And he makes the grab. Number 41 is there on the stop at the 4-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yes.
He tucks it away. Spins away from the tackle. Touchdown.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Williams records the stop at the 2. Trying to get to the pylon. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate.
Going for the first on short yardage. Pressure coming. Brings it down looking to run. And he slides down to avoid the hit.
Right here is how he can.
Looks to the end zone. Incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 38, first down.
He's been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Can he get there? Touchdown, Galaxy.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Under pressure, wraps him up and brings him down.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's option, and it'll result in a sack.
Take a shot and go for it. Dropping back to pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion. Long throw. He's got it. Number 41 records the tackle at the 34-yard line. Henson is the injured player. Dropping back. With the throw, he hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 30. Pressure. Throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Admirals.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
On the ground. Great fake. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. It was tipped. One of those games you hate to see end. A lot of fun. Fans had a great time and less than one touchdown.
So, after an amazing week of NFL Europe football, the Admirals and the Centurions are both 8-1 once again, still having a 3-game lead over their opponents here. And the London Monarchs got a convincing win over the Scottish Claymores, who were competing for that second place spot, but they have easily taken over at 5-4. The Berlin Thunder, they are 5-4 as well after a huge comeback victory over the Hamburg Sea Devils. They were at one point down 24-7 at home against the Sea Devils, and a team who needed that win the most. But Berlin coming back with Kalen Blair, 5 touchdowns at the end of that, ending up in a huge comeback victory to get them 5-4, and still looking at the playoffs, still at 4th place. The Fire, who had a bye week, are 4-4, and the Claymores, a disappointing loss, big loss there, 28-3, like we said before, at home as well, 4-5. Galaxy, they needed a win there to stay in that playoff race. Now they're at the outside looking in at 3-6, and pretty much the only team really competing for that 4th place spot. But they're gonna need a lot of work. The Dragons, another disappointing loss there. They were competitive, but they weren't competitive enough for the Centurions, who are rolling right now, and they go 2-7. Sea Devils, easily one of the worst teams in the league, blew a 24-7 comeback victory for the Thunder. They ended up just messing up the bed there, 1-8, and they're basically out of the playoffs at this point. So instead of looking at stats around the league, I'm just going to give the highlights of players of the week. And obviously, the player of the week is Kalen Blair. 5 touchdowns. It was a hard about 2.5 quarters for him, as nobody wanted to catch the ball. But all of a sudden, it was just him and Larry Parrish. Just a crazy pairing today. And they got 5 touchdowns. Amazing job by Kalen Blair after last week having a horrible game. I believe that was either last week or 2 weeks ago, having a horrible game. But this time around, just going around and just turning it around for this team to keep them in the playoffs. 29 touchdowns so far, over 2,000 yards, 2,313 so far, and basically being one of the best players of the week. Also giving a nod for Larry Parrish as well. If it wasn't for him and his great receptions, this wouldn't be a comeback victory without him as well. 13 touchdowns, 39 receptions, and about to reach that 1,000 yards mark. He's definitely the yin to Kalen Blair's yang. This team can go to amazing heights, but Kalen Blair has to shake off those bad games, because 2 weeks ago, that game was pretty bad. 4 interceptions, no touchdowns, but this time it is turning it around. Him and Larry Parrish can make an inseparable duo here, and we should see them in a long time in other leagues because of these two. It's amazing what they're doing right now, and they need to keep it up if they want to get a chance at that title. Defensive Player of the Week is Mo Quinn, by far. 3 sacks today after competing for that top sack spot with LeBron Turner, who I believe also got a sack today. But Mo Quinn, 3 sacks, and basically holding this team down as they were getting close to victory against the Admirals, but just couldn't hold out. But Mo Quinn, obviously going to be a player in a different league, either on my USFL league or either in the next season of BFL. Definitely a big man, 6'6", 293. You don't really realize it until he gets in your face and sacks you. 10 sacks so far this season. We got a lot more season left, so he can get as many sacks as he can with this team. He is definitely the anchor of this Frankfurt defense. And I'll also give a nod to the special teams. We're going to give it to Troy Willis. I believe he had a kick return for a touchdown to keep the Dragons in the game against the Centurions this week. So we'll give him a soft nod. The Admirals and the Centurions definitely have a 3-game advantage, but one of those teams are going to break at some point during the season. So right now, week 11 is looking competitive as well. Hamburg versus the Claymores. Claymores have to get a win here to keep it up in the playoffs. And Hamburg, they just need to get a win. The Centurions versus the Fire. The Fire can really bounce back after a loss in the last week, 2 weeks ago, with a win against the Centurions, who are number 1 in the standings. The Dragons versus the Thunder. The Thunder need this way more than the Dragons do. They need another win to keep themselves in the competition for that 3rd and 4th place spot. They need that. And finally, the London Monarchs and the Amsterdam Admirals. That should be our game of the week there at the end. Amsterdam, they're just keeping up with the Centurions right now, and the Monarchs right now just really good defensively, holding the Claymores to 3 points. Connor Green couldn't score. It's just a great week for them. So that's going to be our final game of that back end of next week. With the Galaxy having a much needed bye, so they can recoup and try to reassess the situation. So thank you guys for watching so much. This was a great video. I liked it. I love the competitive bouts, and hopefully we'll get that in week 11. So we'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe, and have a great week.